Hello and welcome back to Nope Nope Nurses. Let's continue. However, it's happening so often now that I no longer know whose room this is. Yeah, Hiramatsu keeps sleeping in his room. The result is that I've been forced to sleep on my side in the narrow bed. To be honest, it's seriously annoying. But I put up with it because she allows me to use her body whenever and however I like. Hiramatsu doesn't complain if I don't ask for her permission, but it's her boob or mouth. Being able to easily ejaculate like that at any time is ideal as far as my medical condition is concerned. She's sleeping again. Whatever end. She appears to have fallen asleep while playing with her phone. Her body falls on its back, severely encroached on my space. But like, this is not her only patient though. Right? Because of the other nurses, they had other patients. Like, he was not the only patient. That's why they were always like hurrying and always being like, just get it over with, like I have other patients to deal with. Because he is not the only patient. So her sleeping there and just being there all day, that's strange because like, he shouldn't be her only patient, right? Like, she should have other patients to tend to. That's strange. Oh, come on, there's no room. As convenient as she is, she's seriously depriving me of my time alone. You have no time alone with her. I wonder aloud if she doesn't have a job to do, but she just turned up the volume of the music to drown out my words. Since then, I'm completely stopped trying to warn Hiramatsu. I mean, she should have other patients. What is she doing? Is she actually like, does she actually like him? Is that why she's staying around him? Work ethic is none of my concern. Because all I care about is being able to when I need to. I mean, yeah, you as a patient, you should not be concerned with somebody's job because, like, that's not your concern with how they're doing their job to, like, in general. Like, only when it concerns you. And to that end, she's just what the doctor ordered. And then one night, after lights go out, I hear a happy humming. Huh? Is that you, Hiramatsu? Sometimes hums along to her music, so it makes sense that it would be her. Feel the ominous presence of Hiramatsu as the humming grows louder. Hiramatsu in a good mood? I can't even imagine. Oh no. The door opens, followed by the curtain, and standing there is the happily humming Hiramatsu I expected. But it's obvious that the reason for her mood is not a good one. She's drinking on the job, or maybe her shift is over? She should be fired. She should straight up be fired. She simply may not have changed it, but the fact that she's in uniform implies that she's still working. Yeah, she should be straight up fired. And yeah, Hiramatsu enters the room with an alcoholic beverage in hand. Hiramatsu, what the hell are you doing? You know you're at work, don't you? Don't eye me. Don't eye me. You shouldn't be drinking on the job. What the fuck is wrong with this woman? Oh, I can smell it in your breath. Hiramatsu's face is bright red and the breath reeks of alcohol. She's definitely had more than just one or two. Did they have like a party at the job? Like, they might have had a party at work. Seriously, what the hell is wrong with you? God, that's fucking annoying. I hate drunk people so much. She flutters her arms awkwardly as she laughs and flirts. Come on, Hiramatsu, go easy on me. You do know that I'm injured, don't you? Hiramatsu leans against me. She then mounts me as I fall back to support her weight. Come on, get off me already. No, don't. She suddenly starts to remove her clothes. What the fuck? She then begins to remove mine as well. Hiramatsu? Hiramatsu raises her arms into the air with way more enthusiasm than I'm used to. They've colored this differently. Yeah, this CG has been drawn by somebody else. This is not drawn by the same person who has been drawing the other CGs. Because the colors are way different and the shading is different. Like the eye shading is very different. And even the clothes are kind of similar, but like the boobs are shaded a little different, the socks are shaded a little different. But you can especially see it in like the hair and the eyes. Like this is way different. It's almost uncanny how different it is. Okay, so they did the dirty together while she kept screaming nonsensically, and it was so annoying. It was so annoying. I want to finally fall into my hospital room bed. To be honest, it almost feels like she's been here longer than I have. What's more, Hiramatsu bought manga and game consoles, as well as sweets and drinks and a bit to spruce things up a bit. Yeah, she's just making it her own fucking room. Thanks to that, all of those things are now within reach of my bed. I want to bed. Hiramatsu yawns in bed and drops a half-eaten bag of snacks to the floor. There's a lot of other garbage down there as well. But I don't feel like cleaning up at the moment. I think Hiramatsu's laziness is starting to rub off on me. All we do is eat, play, games, read manga, sleep, and have sex. I have no idea hospital life could be this good. I wish my stay here would have been like this in the first place. I was totally wrong about this place. Munch munch, huh? With a moist snack still in my mouth, Hiramatsu turns over, exposing her crotch to me. There's really something else when she sleeps. Naturally, I look up her skirt. She seems to have forgotten to put her panties back on after a previous session. I should be tired of seeing it by now, but the mere sight of it makes me feel incredibly horny. Hiramatsu, I didn't want to do this, but... Anyways, I just thought I'd give you a little warning. I don't care if she's awake or asleep, I just want to use the body for sex. Again? Oh, this is just disgusting, isn't it? It's like all the food and the wrappers everywhere. Oh, this is just disgusting. Like, you almost smell so badly. Like, she probably doesn't clean you, and she doesn't clean the bed, and there's just like comment. Ugh. Oh, it's disgusting. Oh, here it comes. Oh no, I've been waiting for this. So, in that huge ass bed, like, how big is the bed? Like, the bed I had when I was in hospital, each and every time when I go to the hospital, the bed is not big. Like, it is like just slightly big enough for me to like put my arms next to my body, and that's it. Like, there's not enough room for you to spread your legs. I am dead serious. Like, I have never had a hospital bed where I had enough room to spread my legs. Like, they're always just big enough for you to like lay there straight with your arms next to your legs. Like, they are not big. Like, how the like that bed looked like it looked like what are they, like king size? Like that looked like a huge bed. Because like they were like stretched legs and it still looked like there was still some space apart, like away from their stretched legs. Like how big is this bed? Like that is crazy. Like, are you living in like a luxury hotel? There's no way. Like that. Ah well. But after that, things are tense in the nurse conference room today. Because their head nurse is visiting for the first time in forever. Tachibana laments her misfortune but carries out the role she's been given.
それでは本日のカンファを始めます。各担当患者さんの病状を報告してください。
Let's commence with today's conference. Please report on each of your patients in turn.
では山口さん、黒川さん、順番にお願いいたします。
Okay, Yamaguchi, Kurokawa, one at a time, please.
Yeah. はいはい。
待ちなさい。平松はどこ？
Wait a second. Where is Hiramatsu? The head nurse scans the conference room with wide eyes. Tachibana and the others notice Hiramatsu's absence for the first time. Hiramatsu is always slacking off, so it's not surprising that they'd be oblivious to it.
Tachibana. 平松は？
Tachibana, where is Hiramatsu?
看護師長、平松はおそらく患者さんの対応中のはずです。あの例の特殊な症状の山田さん担当ですから。ね、黒川さん、山口さん。
I think she's probably caring for one of the patients right now. She's in charge of that special case. Yamada, right? Kurokawa, Yamaguchi? Tachibana quickly seeks the approval as if desperate to square things away with the head nurse.
え？あの患者な。なかなか大変だったぜ。
Huh? Alright, that guy. I had a hell of a time with him.
平松さんじゃ苦労するでしょうね。やっぱり彼にはふさわしい専属の看護師が必要かと。
He's gotta be a handful for Hiramatsu. Might seriously just need a nurse who's dedicated to him 24/7.
それならそうと事前に連絡を入れておくのが筋でしょう。Tachibana, 指導が行き届いていませんね。
Then you should have contacted me earlier. Your leadership leaves a lot to be desired, Tachibana.
すみません、看護師長。後でちゃんと平松に伝えておきます。
Sorry, I'll be sure to let Hiramatsu in on everything that's discussed here later. Just touching on the matter leaves the head nurse in a bad mood. Kurokawa and Yamaguchi gaze at Tachibana in a way that seems to implore her to pull it together.
事情は分かりましたが、カンファレンスに出席していないというのは問題ですね。平松はいつもこうなのですか？
I understand the situation, but her absence is a problem. Is Hiramatsu always like this?
最近忙しくてカンファレンスに参加しなかったから気づけずにいましたけれど。
I haven't attended a conference in a while, so I have no idea what's going on with her.
いえ、いつもはきちんと出席しています。今日はたまたま急に欠席しただけで。
No, she's usually in attendance. Today's a rare absence.
きっと手が離せない状態なのかもしれませんね。
I'm sure she's got her hands full at the moment.
ああ、そうだ。そうに違いない。あの病状厄介だもんな。
Yeah, that's right. That must be it. That patient ain't easy to treat. Shibana timidly sticks up for Hiramatsu after the head nurse demands answers. Kurokawa and Yamaguchi serve as her backup. If the head nurse takes even more of an interest in Hiramatsu, none of them will be safe. All she has to do is find out that Hiramatsu has been slacking on the job and the axe will be coming down hard on them. The three of them all look at each other and nod.
そういうことですので、看護師長。まずは。
So that's what's going on. So to begin with.
手が離せない？それは大変。彼女の手に余る状況かもしれません。私直々に平松の様子を確認しに行きます。
She's got her hands full. Sounds tough. Maybe she's bitten off more than she can chew. I think I'll go check on her.
看護師長、我々が確認しておきます。 わざわざお手を煩わせるわけにはいきません。
Let me check on her. There's really no need for you to trouble yourself with this.
そうです。山田君は威嚇臭いんです。鼻が変になっちゃいます。
That's right, and Yamada reeks of calm. Your nose won't work right after getting a whiff of him.
そうそう、それにいきなり精液をぶっかけてくるかも。とにかくやめた方がいいですって。
Yeah, and you might just come on you too. Anyways, I'd keep me distance if you know what's good for you. The three do their best to change the minds of the head nurse. But she just stares at them with stern eyes.
案内しなさい、立花。あなたたちの勤務状況を確認するのも私の仕事ですから。
Ooh, that's bad. Show me the way, Tachibana. Part of my job is to make sure you're all doing yours.
わかりました。
Understood. Tachibana hurriedly chases after the head nurse as she leaves the conference room. As she speaks to the others too in a soft voice as they walk behind her.
最近平松を見てないけど、まさかずっと山田さんの部屋にいるの？
I haven't seen Hiramatsu lately. Do you think she's been in Yamada's room this whole time?
雑誌とかゲームを自宅から持ち込んだっぽいところは見たことがあるけど。
I saw her with some games and magazines she brought from home.
じゃあ平松、あいつマジで山田のとこに。おい、これまずいぞ。看護師長にバレたら。
Then Hiramatsu might actually be there in some deep shit if the head nurse catches on.
お願い平松、ちゃんと働いてて。
Please, Hiramatsu, please be working. The three pray in unison as they follow after the head nurse.
看護師長、ここが山田さんの病室です。
This is Yamada's room.
そう。では中に入らせてもらいましょう。失礼します、山田さん。お加減はいかが？おやまあ。
Alright, please let me in. Excuse me, Yamada, how are you feeling? It's so much worse than they imagined that even Tachibana is at a loss for words. What's going on? Both wake up to find Tachibana, Kurokawa, and Yamaguchi with a nurse I'd never set on eyes before.
信じられない光景ですね。散乱したゴミ、ぐちゃぐちゃのシーツ。そんな患者のベッドに大股を広げてダミーを貪る看護師。
This is unbelievable. Scattered garbage, messy sheets, a nurse who takes turns between opening her legs and sleeping in the patient's bed.
看護師長、これはその。
Hiramatsu looks absolutely terrified. I mean, yeah, you should have been cleaning at least the room. If you at least cleaned the fucking room, it wouldn't have been so bad. I see, this must be the head nurse, the boss of all the others.
言い訳は無用です。
Save your excuses. The head nurse glares at Hiramatsu. She's really scared. Just as I'm thinking that, the head nurse reaches out for Hiramatsu.
平松、あなたには制裁を加えます。
Hiramatsu, you ought to be punished. She seizes Hiramatsu by the shoulders to prevent her escape. As she has her, she glares back at the other three nurses.
立花。いえ、あなたたち若手看護師には失望しました。こんなに現場が荒れていただなんて。
Tachibana, no. All of you. I'm extremely disappointed. This state of affairs is completely unacceptable.
二度とこのような不祥事を招かないよう、もっと監視が必要ですね。これからは院内のカメラを増設して常時監視することとします。
We will need to increase surveillance to prevent scandals like this from ever happening again. We'll add more cameras and have the hospital monitored around the clock.
もちろん、更衣室や化粧室もね。
Of course, that'll include the changing rooms and restrooms as well. The words make Tachibana and the others turn pale. I can tell that it's no joke, that she's completely serious. And yet none of them raise their voice in objection. Just as I feel like I'm about to turn pale too, the head nurse steps out in front of me.
山田さん、この度は平松がとんだご迷惑を。誠に申し訳ございませんでした。
You're Yamada, yes? I'm extremely sorry for the inconvenience that Hiramatsu has caused you. Well, she apologizes and yet it comes across more like a threat than anything else. It leaves me at a loss for words. The head nurse brings her face in a little closer.
後ほど事務員よりお詫びとして金一封を送らせますので、どうぞこのことはご内密に。
I will have the clerk compensate you for your trouble, so please keep this a secret. Okay. The word bribery comes to mind, but I bite my tongue and stay silent.
さあ平松、あなたからもしっかり山田さんに謝罪して。
Well, Hiramatsu, don't you think you owe Yamada here an apology?
すみませんでした。
I'm sorry. Pressured by the head nurse like that, she really has no choice but to say it.
山田さん、それでは一旦失礼させていただきます。
Yamada, please forgive me for all of whatever this is.
立花、黒川、山口、平松の制裁が済むまで3人で山田さんの処置をしなさい。わかりましたね。
Tachibana, Kurokawa, and Yamaguchi, you three will be taking care of Yamada until Hiramatsu has been suitably punished. Understood? Oh, he's getting it.
はい。わかりました。
Yes, I understand. The head nurse leaves the room with Hiramatsu. There, the room is awkward as my former nurses look at each other with miserable looks on their faces.
最悪。
This sucks.
たく、下手こきやがって。
Fucking hell, this blows. It seems like we've got quite a situation on our hands. Shut the fuck up. You were the one. Well, I mean, it's not completely your fault, but you helped it. You really, really helped it. You should have just not done it, you know? You were also the one helping it. You should have just like been like, hey, someone help. Living in terrible conditions here. Clean this shit up, girl. Wakey wakey, clean this shit up.
山田さん、とりあえずこちらに来てください。
Yamada, please come here for a second.
早くしてください。
Now. I've heard Tachibana's cold, harsh voice many times, but it sounds almost a little warm right now. Oh, she's gonna waterboard you.
平松のせいでとんだとばっちりね。カメラで常時監視だなんて頭がおかしいんじゃないの？
Thanks to Hiramatsu, we're going to have cameras all over the place. What the heck is wrong with her?
看護師長マジやべえな。人間不信なんじゃねえのあれ。じゃないとあんな発想になんねえって。
That head nurse is a real piece of work. She doesn't trust anyone, eh? But hold up, why is she even talking like that? Tachibana and Yamaguchi light cigarettes as soon as we get to the linen room. Naturally, they're complaining about the head nurse. She seems to control the hospital with an iron fist.
ほんとやばい人ですよね。
Yeah, she's really scary. The other two just blow smoke as Kurokawa butts in.
トイレや更衣室まで監視だなんて本当に頭が変ですよね。ね。
Shut up. She's got to be out of her mind to have the toilets and changing room monitored, right?
慣れ慣れしく会話に入ってこないでもらえる？黒川さん。
Can you please stop talking to us like we're your friends?
そうだぞ黒川。っていうかてめえ、立花のロッカーを漁ったんだってな。監視されて一番困るのはてめえじゃねえか。
Fucking exactly. Like, you're the person who should be, like, scared of all the monitoring. The other two nurses, they're fine. Like, they are quite nice to their patients. But you're the piece of shit that's, like, terrible to your patients. And, like, terrible to your co-workers as well. You should be scared. Yeah, Kurokawa, aren't you the one who made a fucking mess out of Tachibana's locker? If anyone should worry about the monitoring, it's you. The harsh words caused Kurokawa's cheeks to cramp up.
今その話関係あります？
Are you stupid? Like, you literally made a patient come into Tachibana's locker. It has everything to do with you. Huh? What does it have to do with me?
私あなたにされたこと忘れるつもりありませんから。
I'm never going to forget what you did.
そもそも平松の教育担当はてめえじゃねえか。一体どういう教育してんだよこら。
When you're the one who was supposed to train Hiramatsu, great fucking job you did there.
平松がサボってるの知ってたんでしょ。どうして注意しなかったのか教えてもらえる？
You knew she was slacking off, didn't you? Why didn't you say something?
私注意してましたよちゃんと。
Oh, did you? I, did say something. Kuroko's eyes wander as she answers, yeah, you didn't say anything. They only serves to add fuel to the fire.
嘘。どうせ放っておいたんでしょ。まったく。この件は黒川さんが一番責任があるんじゃないの？
It's Hiramatsu. It's Hiramatsu's fault, mostly. Liar. You just let her do as she likes. Damn it all. If anyone is responsible for this mess, it's you.
そうだ、てめえが悪いんだよ。けじめつけろよこら。
You got that right. I'm gonna kick your ass.
はあ？私散々注意しました。でもあの子全然言うこと聞かないの。
Yeah, she probably did warn her, but like, Hiramatsu just doesn't give a shit. Ah, but I really did warn her. It's just that she never listens.
私悪くない。平松が全部悪い。
I didn't do anything. This is all Hiramatsu's fault. Kuroko desperately fights back as the other two blame her. The more she objects, the more stern the look on Tachibana's face becomes.
本当に身勝手な人ね。後輩に責任を全部押し付けようっていうの？少しくらい助け合うとか思わないの？
You're really selfish, you know that. What kind of person places all the blame on their juniors?
保身に走りやがって。とことん陰湿なやつだな、てめえは。
You know, she's trying to save your own skin. Fucking hate it. She exhales smoke as if completely disgusted by her. Kuroko trembles a little as the smoke drifts by.
何よ。何よ。
What? What? Kuroko glares at them with eyes full of tears.
二人で寄ってたかって私を悪者にして保身に走って何が悪いの？あなたたちだっておつもねたちに見られる私を見て見ぬふりしてたじゃない。
I'm just trying to defend myself from two people trying to wrongly place the blame on me. What's so wrong with that?
そんなこと今言われても。だいたいそれとこれとはあれはあなたが。
It's rich hearing that from you of all times. But now it's too late.
自分たちだってそうやって保身に走ってるくせにどうして偉そうに言えるわけ？
How can you act all high and mighty when you do the same thing yourself?
いや、待ってって。ちょっと落ち着け。
Hold on, just calm down, okay? At a glance, Kuroko's lashing out at them seems to have left a mark if the looks on their faces are any indication. Kuroko doesn't stop there.
二人とも自分は関係ないって顔をして遠くから見てるだけで私が一番辛い時に無視したくせに。
You both act like you have nothing to do with all of this, but you both ignore me when I was struggling the most.
どうしてあの時慰めてくれなかったの？おつぼねの前ならともかく後で声をかけてくれるだけでよかったのに慰めて欲しかったのに。
What happened? Why didn't you console me back then? You could have at least talked to me after the fact. That's all I wanted. What happened?
私本当は助けて欲しかった。慰めて欲しかった。
Does she mean the thing that she did with the dude? If that, no, fuck you, shut the fuck up. If something else, depends on what it is. I just wanted you to help me, to console me.
いや、だからそれは。
Okay, but... Kuroko starts sobbing as if to cut Tachibana off.
どうしてあの時助けてくれなかったの？慰めてくれなかったの？私辛かったのに寂しかったのに。
Kuroko calm down. Jesus fuck. Why did you hold me back then? Why did you console me? Why did you console me? It was so tough. I was so alone.
ちょっとこんなところで泣かないでよ。
Could you at least not cry? Yeah, you're kind of like going crazy, girl.
あれは確かに良くなかったかな。悪い。私たちも言い過ぎたって。
Nah, don't let her tears like manipulate you. No, she knows. She fucking knows. Like if she puts on this crazy show with her tears, you might be like, maybe let's forgive her. No, don't forgive her. She has done some horrible, disgusting, deplorable shit. Do not forgive this bitch. Nah. You might be right. I might have went a bit too far. I hate you. I hate everyone. Wow. Alright, girl. Two seem able to enjoy their sixes leisurely now that Kurokawa is crying. Just like another one. Tachibana seems more than a little frustrated while her and Yamaguchi try to calm Kurokawa down. And yet Kurokawa just continues to cry. Girl. You are one of the issues. Can only sigh at the sight of the three of them. However,
山田さん、何を人事みたいに傍観してるんです？
what else is he supposed to do? If he enters the conversation, if he doesn't, you know, like what is he supposed to do? Yamada, who said you could just stand there like you have nothing to do with this? I'm surprised that she points the spear my direction. I'm not really sure what any of this has to do with me.
平松が目の前でサボっていたのに、どうして何も言わなかったんですか？おかしいでしょ。
Didn't you find it the least bit strange that Hiramatsu was slacking off around you all the time?
そうだぞ山田。てめえ何考えてんだ。
Yeah, Yamada, what the fuck were you thinking?
そうだよ。私悪くない。
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
山田君が悪い。
This bitch. Yeah, that's right. This isn't my fault. It's Yamada's fault. Shut the fuck up. Wait, what? 28? No way. Certain accusations take me by surprise. I told her to go back to work again. She's the one who didn't listen and...
誰が言い訳しろなんて言いました？
Did someone tell you to stop making excuses? Huh? Shibana suddenly pushes me down. No, it's beginning.
さーて、覚悟はできてんだろうな山田。
Okay, so they basically just like, for whatever reason, like it makes absolutely no sense. Like absolutely no sense. They decided to just like take off their like socks or whatever and shoes and take off his clothes and stomp on his body. Like it makes no sense. It's such like porn logic. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna punish you by like fucking you. Like it's like it makes no sense. Like it makes sense. So yeah, they stomped all over his body and he came. And the feet were like way too crazy big. Like he is like 3 foot tall. Well, 4 foot tall. Like 4 of their feet combined tall. And now there's something going to happen again. Well then, I hope we're ready for some action, Yamada. So, Yamaguchi went on top of him with like... She sat on his face and took out the electric drill and just drilled his dick off. Really nothing that exciting to write home about, so yeah, that was basically it. Just as I feel relieved that I can breathe again after Yamaguchi gets up, Kurokawa straddles my body in her place. Okay, so Kurokawa, when she straddled Yamada, she yet again did her spiel about like we're friends and we're gonna stay friends, but you betrayed me with Hiramatsu. How could you? I'm better than Hiramatsu. And that was basically it. She just tortured his nipples and he came.
正直もう二度と山田さんの相手なんかしたくなかったのに。
I really don't want to have to deal with him again. Yeah, it's Tachibana's turn now.
そう言わずしてやれよ。山田のやつまだまだ出そうなんだから。
How many times does this motherfucker come?
これが最後だと思えばまだ我慢もできるかしらね。
As long as this is the very last time, I guess I can go through with it.
っていうか、橘さんがしっかり分からせてあげるといいよ。
You should make him feel like it's the last time. Kurikawa smiles at Tachibana. Kurikawa smiles at Tachibana as she sighs. Make him feel it. With those words are ominous, I look at Tachibana expectantly. The three of them smile at each other as they look down at me. Oh, this is such a gorgeous expression. Oh, this is beautiful. So basically, that's all I can show from the screen. Yamada kept on saying, because Tachibana is like riding him and stuff, and she's just like, just get it over with, I fucking hate you, just get it over with. I still don't get why they're doing this. And Yamada is like, no, like you must love me, like you must like me at least a little bit, like tell me you like me, like I can't live with you not liking me, like please tell me you like me. And she was like, shut the fuck up, like just come already. And he kept on being like, no, like if you don't love me, like just stop doing what you're doing, like I can't come if you don't love me, like this is horrible and everything. He still came, even if she doesn't love him, so. And she kept explaining to him like, brother, this is just my job, I do not love you, you dumb bitch. And the other two girls were just laughing at him, being like, he's fucking delusional. I seriously hate you. In fact, you disgust me. I totally hate your guts. But she said this like twice already, and he still doesn't get it. Like say a bit more. Like you've already said this like twice in this game. Still doesn't get it. Do you seriously think a sane adult wants a confession out of someone who has no job, achievements, or income? Oh, she fucking burned him. Oh, I tried to move my body, but find it to be impossible.
あれ山田くん、目覚めた？
Are you awake, Yamada? Ah. Appears that some time has passed. The three of them are looking down on me again.
山田くんってほんと射精だけは人一倍だよね。あんなに仲出しして妊娠したらどうするの？
Yamada comes way more than the average person. What would you do if you ended up pregnant?
本当に溢れるくらいでしたよ。汚い精液が私の中から。
Seriously, there was so much of it that was flowing out of me.
まあいいじゃねえか。今日で終わりなんだしな。
Well, whatever. Today's the last day, yeah. Kurikawa and Tachibana tease me while Yamaguchi softens their blow a bit. Tachibana sighs as if relieved.
山田さん、もう金輪際話しかけてこないでくださいね。もう二度と関わり合いになりたくありませんから。
Yamada, I'd appreciate it if you never spoke to me again. I don't want to have anything to do with you again for the rest of my life.
他人に頼らず自立しろよ、山田。
Don't have others do your dirty work for you. Stand up for yourself, Yamada. God, Yamaguchi is just like the nicest nurse here.
どうしてもって言うなら私は別に相手をしてあげてもいいよ。だって友達だもんね。
Not to sound like a broken record, but you can count on me to ease your pain. I mean, we are friends after all, right? Ooh. I tried to reply, but my head just isn't working right now. All I can do is moan as the three of them begin to leave the living room.
今日は最悪の一日。職場環境が悪くなるし、 また山田さんの性処理させられてしまうし。
Today's the worst. The workplace got worse, and I had to provide treatment to Yamada to top it all off.
まったくだぜ。なあ立花、とっととシャワー浴びて飲みに行こうぜ。おい黒川、お前も来いよ。
You got that right, Tachibana. How about we hit the showers and grab a drink? Kurokawa, you can come too.
私の悪口を言わないならいいですよ。
What if you don't talk shit about me? Three seem excited to go out, forget that I ever existed. Tachibana suddenly stops as if she remembers something.
あ、そうそう。そういえば来週からの作成担当、おつぼね三人衆だそうよ。山田さん、お気の毒に。
Oh, that's right. I heard that the older nurses are in charge of you from next week. My condolences. But that's in the next game, right?
マジかよ。山田、てめえも運がねえな。死ぬなよ、マジで。
What? Really? Tough luck, Yamada. Don't die on us, okay?
あの3人にうちの若手が何人潰されたことか。
ああ、もう考えたくもない。嫌い嫌い嫌い嫌い嫌い。
How many of the young nurses have they destroyed over the years? I don't even want to think about it. I hate them so much. Are they warning me? They seem to be implying that I haven't seen nothing yet.
まあ山田のことはもういいじゃねえか。早くシャワーに行こうぜ。
Well, Yamada can take care of himself. Let's hit the showers.
山田くん、ここの掃除よろしくね。
Yamada, don't forget to clean up, okay?
それでは山田さん、お大事に。
Take care of yourself, Yamada. The three of them leave me behind. The living room is completely quiet when they do. Can't help but cry in the empty room. There's worse than them. I don't know how much more I can take. My body and soul my body and soul are totally exhausted. Same bitch. Same. The need of my life in the hospital, no more treatment ends here. From this point on, I can look forward to even worse nurses. My consciousness fades as I imagine the misfortunes that await me. Just then, I hear someone open the living room door and enter, and whoever it is seems to be laughing happily. Okay, yeah, that's the end of Nope Nope Nurses, so hope you had fun watching this absolutely crazy game. I enjoyed this game for most of it. Like, I'm not really into like the edo scenes, but overall it was like a really funny game. Sometimes it was like a bit, it really wouldn't happen. Like, I like when it's a bit more like realistically set, I guess. Like it would actually happen. Like, yeah, this person is like really mentally fucked up and that's why they did it. But like mostly these nurses, like, you didn't see their backstory, and that's why you didn't know like why they're like doing all of this, and like why they decide like, oh yeah, the reason behind my logic to like punish this guy with sex even though he's like enjoying it. I'd need a lot more backstory and a lot more character building for me to be like, okay, I get that they're so mentally like out of it that they think like a way to punish him, feel better for themselves and be like, yeah, I'm hurting him even though they aren't really, like, they're just making him come at the end of the day. Like, the mental distress that he went through was kind of minimal, I'll be completely honest. A lot of the times, like, with, God, I think Kurika was the name. With her, like, yeah, the mental distress was a lot more, but it wasn't because of, like, the pleasure. It was because of the acts he was forced to do. So if they wanted to make him, like, mentally distressed, they would have to do acts. And I guess that's what most of the nurses didn't really get, or, like, they weren't that, like that pieces of shit to begin with. And so it just didn't like really make sense to me, like why they were like jerking him off and like having sex with him. Overall, my favorite Yamaguchi. Still, I fucking love her. She was so fun, and till the end of the game, she was like the most kind and the most human of them all. Like, she had a lot of flaws, but at the same time, she was just like, she still had a lot of humor and like humanity to herself, somewhat, even in that crazy of a situation. And in like one of the last Eros scenes where Kurokawa was like fucking Yamada, she was like, oh yeah, we'll do the same thing that we did to the Adrian. And Tachibana was like, wait a minute, what did you say? And Yamaguchi was like, pretend you didn't hear that, because we'll like be in trouble. Like, just pretend you didn't hear that. Like, whatever happened, you didn't hear it. Close your eyes. Black it out. And it was funny. Like, it added humor, but like a really, like, it added character to her, because she was like, because I know who Kurokawa is as a character, I know it probably wasn't a good thing. And to save her own skin, like, it added to her, like, being a piece of shit, that she'd rather not investigate, like, a horrible thing that Kurokawa did, and she'd rather just be like, just don't think about it, pretend you didn't hear it, so we don't have anything bad happen to us. And, like, it added more character to her, and, like, I just think she's, like, the best character of them all, so I really liked her. So yeah, I think the game was really good because of her, especially. But Tachibana was also, like, a pretty nice character, and I wish they, like, showed more of her, like, backstory, because, like, I would really love if they had, like, it would make a lot more sense if she had, like, her boyfriend, but they weren't, like, he didn't love her, and she knew that he didn't love her, and they had, like, sex that was, like, really without love. Like, she was trying, but he didn't really love her, and that's why she was really bitter when it came to, like, having sex, and she was like, it's just a duty and everything. Like, it would add more to her character. Just something, like, give us more, you know, just like a little more backstory. Like, I just really wish they would give, like, a little bit more backstory to the characters. Like, they gave nothing, like, absolutely nothing. Give us 2 or 3 less, like, Eros scenes, and give us, like, backstory instead of it. Like, that would have been so much better. Like, it would have added so much more to, like, the scenes in general. Like, if you know a lot more about the characters, it gives you a lot more to even the Eros scenes. It makes you feel a lot more, like, intense to, like, with the Eros scenes. You're like, oh, this is why the character's doing it. Oh, this is what the character's feeling while doing it. Oh, this is what the character probably wants to do or would do even more. And it's like, it makes your mind even wonder more and, like, think more. Like, it adds so much more if you have even more, like, backstory, you know? So, yeah, I hope in the 2nd or 3rd game they add a lot more backstory. Hopefully. So it's even more interesting. We'll see. We'll see. Like, I'm definitely going to play it. So I'll see. So, yeah. Bye-bye.